Hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I have this scratch and win machine to show you guys. I have set this up so that there's 3 possible winning combination. So if you get 3 yellow wool, you will win a gold block. This has around 15% chance of happening. If you get 3 lime wool, you will win a emerald block. Around 5% chance of happening, and if you get 3 blue wool you will get a diamond block, and that has around 1% chance of happening. So I'm going to jump into the survival mode and let's start scratching. Let's start the machine with this button. It will randomize the items, and we can start the scratching with these sand blocks once the light is on. So let's see what we get. That's a yellow wool. I think that's gravel, cobble, blue wool, or green wool, cobble, dirt. It doesn't seem like we are winning on this run. And that's cobble and yellow wool. So no win. Let's use this chest to reset the machine, and it will also, the machine will also calculate if we have won anything, which we haven't. So let's grab those sand blocks from there. The win, or the block that we have won, is dropped in here once we have won something. So let's try this again. Alright, let's hope that we are a bit more lucky on this one. So once the light is on, let's scratch. Yellow wool, that's a great start. Cobble, another yellow wool. If we get a third one we will win a gold block. Cross your fingers. Oh yeah, there it is. So let's see what else we get. The cobble, dirt, and more dirt. So let's retrieve our gold block, place it in here, and after a while the machine calculates and we will get our gold block. Oh, sorry, block of gold. Yay, I won! So that's a 15% chance to get that, and the emerald one was 5 and this is 1%. So I'm going to now show you what this machine does. Alright, let's start off with this button here. It will I'm going to go through this rather quickly, so try to keep up. So the button here will flip this D flip-flop here. That will go into this pulse shortener. It will make the continuous pulse into a 2 tick pulse. That will start 2 clocks here. This is the 1 clock and another 1 clock is here. This will randomize the items. So inside these droppers are random items. These are the crappy ones. So gravel, cobble and dirt. There's an equal chance of getting each of these. These are the valuable ones. So there's 3 yellow, 2 lime and 1 cyan stack. And that will make the possibility to get each of those. The dropper works in a way that it randomly will drop an item when it receives an redstone pulse from that clock. This will allow this clock to run 3 times, so it will dispense 3 items, and this one will dispense 6 items because there are 9 slots. The signal that comes from this button also activates this line that goes in here. This will act as a butt for that piston or these pistons. Those pistons are in front of the sand that we scratch, and once the sand disappears, the block is updated so that piston will extend and it will push this redstone block on top of that redstone dust, which will activate that dropper which is beneath the floor. So it will bring the illusion that when you scratch that the sand from here, this will automatically jump the items through the floor onto your inventory. So it's like that when you scratch it, you will receive an item. So that's that. And it works on all 9 slots here. The items that flow through here will go to this item buffer, and this will make so that the items comes in a certain interval through these. So these locks have enough time to lock the this hopper so that the next item won't go down here, but it will flow that way. So this is what that does, and it will also light up that light when the item has passed this point and after a tick delay. So that's that. So once we have all scratched all of these, we place the items in here. This is connected to this hopper line, which also has a item buffer sort of thing, so it will place the items in a certain interval. It works like this, and this will go into a item sorter. This one is for the yellow wool, this one is for the green wool, and this one is for the cyan wool. So when an yellow wool comes in here, it will go down in here. This will allow this torch to turn off, which will allow one item to flow down here into this overflow chest. But when the item comes in here, it will also activate this repeater here, which will activate this clock, this counter here. And when it is activated 3 times, it will pulse out a signal, turn on this redstone torch here. It will go up in here and into this dropper, which will dispense the code to this hopper line, and the item will flow in here, enter this dropper, and this thing here will shoot it out like so, and then you receive it in here. The same thing goes for the for this green one and for the blue one. When we press the button in there, all the way in there, this is the line that works as a butt for the pistons. It will also go to this pulse shortener or pulser. It will make it a 2-tick pulse that will reset these counters. So when we start the game, it will reset these counters, so it's in a normal state. The signal will also go in here, which will reset this or allow that piston to go down. This needs to be like this, so because when we place an item in that chest, we want it to pulse 1 time, so that it will turn off all of these lamps and reset the butt switch and everything like that. This makes it so that there only 1 pulse happens. So when we place multiple items in there, we don't want this to pulse multiple times. We want only to pulse 1 time. So this will make it happen so that when the first item gets in here, it will go through this block into this repeater and down there, and that way. It will also lift this block up, and that torch is going to keep it up so that the next item doesn't pause here and mess up with the machine. And there's 1 overflow chest here, and there was 1 in here to, if there's any extra items, it will go in there, and all the dirt and cobble and gravel will end up in that chest. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I will make this downloadable so you can mess it. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot. I have this piston row going all the way on each of these spots. When we start the machine, these will lift up one block and get a new sand for us. And they are connected into a cobblestone generator, which will generate cobble and lift it up. So at some point you need to get rid of these cobbles and replace them with sand. But that's not a big deal. Alright, so that's pretty much it, I think, for this. If you have any questions or comments, do leave them in the description box or on the Reddit post. And hopefully you like this, and if you did, do leave a thumb up. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.